Hi, and welcome to our short demo on our Jira Connector with Planisware Enterprise. Imagine being able to automatically get updates from your development team working in Jira into your Planisware projects. Well, now you can. Plus, we're making it easy to configure the connector for your specific use. So, let's get into it. In Planisware, our REST service endpoint allows us to integrate with any Agile or task management tool. In this demo, we'll focus on the integration with Jira. Let's start with the project plan. We're in one particular project, which is mostly managed in a waterfall approach. However, the development phase is managed in Agile, so this phase has been detailed in 3 different sprints. Each sprint, as you will see, has its own backlog and a list of resources working on completing it. Let's go inside the 3rd sprint. Here, we can see a team of 2 resources working on completing the user stories. On the right, we have the backlog of items that are waiting to be completed. For now, no user story has been assigned. Let's allocate the first 2 user stories to the first resource and the remaining ones to the other resource. All right, we can export this sprint from Planisware to Jira. Since the connector is bidirectional, I can either export or import. Let's export and select the connector I want to use. Here, I have the option of connecting to an already existing project or board in Jira or creating a new one. If I select an existing board, I need to specify which board or project in Jira I want to connect to. Automatically, we send all the sprint information to Jira. Let's say that the team members have updated their statuses on Jira, which means they have completed all the user stories that have been assigned to them. Since the interface is bidirectional, I can also retrieve the progress on Planisware's side. Let's go back to Planisware now and import the progress from Jira. In this example, we run the imports and exports manually, but this could be automatic. The user stories are updated and the progress has been synchronized. This was just one example of bidirectional synchronization. Let's now examine how the connectors are configured. From the admin module, we have the ability to manage REST connectors. Each connector and its mappings can be managed from here. You can create new connectors using templates or edit existing ones. For example, there is a template based on activities and another one based on requirements. Let's have a look at the connector we used, which is based on requirements. For each connector, I can select the authentication mode and the URL that I want to connect with. Most importantly, we can manage the mapping for each class between Planisware and Jira. In the attribute mapping section, just select the Planisware class you want to work with. Then it's easy to manage the mapping of fields between Jira and Planisware. For each attribute in Jira, I can specify which field on the Planisware side I want to synchronize with. I can even manage the direction of synchronization, as you can see here. This provides a lot of flexibility. In reality, every customer will most likely use Jira in a different way. But with this level of flexibility, there will be no issue adapting to that. When retrieved in Planisware, data imported from Jira can be consolidated at the portfolio level. You can then generate reports to display key metrics and analyze the performance of your Agile teams. For instance, the cumulative flow in this report illustrates the evolution of the backlog through time. This valuable data is sourced directly from Jira and consolidated at the portfolio level in Planisware. As you can see, this can provide essential insights for strategic decision-making. And that's a wrap on our journey through the Planisware connector for Jira. Get clear visibility into all project work and progress. Automate reporting and break down data silos between teams.